Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to your class. प्यारे बच्चों, आज के इस वीडियो में हम मिडीवल कश्मीर के बारे में कुछ मेन पॉइंट्स डिस्कस करेंगे। हम इन पॉइंट्स को रिवाइज करेंगे और देखेंगे कि ये जो अहम पॉइंट्स हैं मिडीवल कश्मीर के वो क्या थे। Well, dear students, first of all, we will talk about foundation of Sultanate by Rinchana or Sadruddin. Rinchana was a Ladakhi prince who declared himself a ruler of Kashmir in 1320 AD, 1320 AD. He embraced Islam and adopted the name of Sadruddin. He became the first Muslim Sultan of Kashmir. Other Sultans of Kashmir. Dear students, Kota Rani was succeeded by Shamsuddin Shah Mir in 1339, who laid the foundation of Shahmir dynasty, which ruled Kashmir up to 1540. This dynasty provided several excellent sultans or kings. The most illustrious ruler of this dynasty was Zainul Abidin, 1420 to 1460. He is known as Badshah by the Kashmiris on account of his religious policy. He is called the Akbar of Kashmir. Progress under Zainul Abidin. Dear students, arts and crafts. Zainul Abidin, a great patron of arts and crafts, revived existing industries and introduced some new ones. These were carpet weaving, paper making, book binding, silk weaving, paper mache, etc. He gave financial assistance to the artists. The beautiful designs and varieties won fame in Asia and Europe. Now, public works. Dear students, Sultan Zainul Abidin developed new towns, palaces and other works of public utility, founded new town of Zainanagar, Zainagir, Zainapur and Zainakot, built khanqahs and a palace 12-storied, built several canals and increased agriculture production, etc. So this all was done by Sultan Zainul Abidin or Badshah. Religious tolerance. Zainul Abidin abolished jizya, banned cow slaughter. He held Sufis and learned Brahmins in great respect. End of Shahmir dynasty. Dear students, the last ruler of Shahmir dynasty was Mirza Haidar. The nobles united and threw him off the throne and killed him in 1551 AD. Then comes the Chak dynasty. Dear students, founder of the Chak dynasty was Ghazi Chak. Other important ruler Sultan Ali Shah 1570 to 1578. The last ruler Yusuf Shah Chak 1579 to 1586. The Mughal occupied Kashmir in 1589, that is 1589. Now Mughal rule in Kashmir. The Mughals ruled Kashmir for about 1700 years. The Mughal kings and nobility frequently visited Kashmir Kashmir became an integral part of the Mughal Empire. Trade and industry flourished. The shawl industry received a boost. Woolen textiles entered into the world market. Mughal Road. The construction of this road was started by Akbar in 1589. This road ran from Gujarat in Punjab, running over Pir Panjal, further developed by Jahangir and Shah Jahan. This road also connected Srinagar with Baramulla. Sarais were constructed over main trade routes. Mughals built sarais at Chingas, Rajuri, Thane, Brahmagala, Saidabad, Poshan, etc. Now about the architecture during the Mughal rule. Royal palaces, inns and mosques were exclusively built in lime and stone over a core of brickwork. Works erected by the Mughals, for example in Nagarnagar Fort near Hari Parbat, the inns, each sarai had two broad divisions. The inns or sarais that they made, each sarai had two broad divisions, one for the harem and the other for the emperor. Hazrat Bal Shrine. Arrival of Muai Muqaddas or holy relic of the beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Kashmir, brought by Khwaja Nuruddin Ishbari during the reign of Aurangzeb. It was kept in Bagh-e-Sadiq Khan, now known as Hazrat Bal. Thousands of devotees thronged the shrine. Khanqah-e Mualla. It was built in 1732 by Abul Barakat Khan on the right bank of Jhelum. It is 70 feet square building. Jamia Masjid Srinagar. It was built by Sultan Sikandar during a period of 5 years, that is from 1394 to 1400 AD. It is built in wooden style of Kashmir stones. It has 4 minarets. Some portion of the wall in the mosque is built of glazed black stone. The Mughal gardens. The Mughal gardens laid out hundreds of Mughals. The Mughals laid out hundreds of gardens in the state. Some important gardens are Shalimar Garden, built by Jahangir. Some improvements were made by Shah Jahan. Number 2, Nishad Bagh. It was built by Asif Khan. Number 3, Chashma Shahi. It is a garden and it was laid by Jahan Ara Begum. And number 4, Verina Garden, laid out by Jahangir as a prince, renovated by Shah Jahan in 1636. Prominent saints of Kashmir. Dear students, Kashmir had a galaxy of Sufis. Prominent among them were Mir Sayyid Hamadani, Sheikh Nuruddin Rishi, Sheikh Hamza Makhdoom, Mir Muhammad Hamdani, Sheikh Yaqub Sarfi, Zainuddin Rishi, Baba Payamuddin Rishi, Sayyid Muhammad Isfahani, Baba Shukruddin Rishi, Lal Dad or Lal Arifa, who was wandering mystic, yearning to see God everywhere. Now about the education. Dear students, Islam opened the gates of knowledge to the common people in Kashmir. The sultans and their nobles, Sufis and scholars established educational institutions called madrasas. Schools were set up at all important places for higher education there was a university at Srinagar. Monasteries were also centers of learning. Now, about the spread of Islam in Kashmir. Dear students, centuries prior to the establishment of the Sultanate in Kashmir in 1339 AD, Muslim missionaries, adventurers and traders had entered Kashmir. So, before the establishment of the Sultanate in Kashmir, there have been some Muslim traders and adventurers who had entered Kashmir already. The reference to Muluchas, Turshukas and Saracens in Sanskrit word point to the presence of Muslims in the valley. So संस्कृत में ये अल्फाज जो हम देखते हैं, मलुच्छा के अल्फाज, तुरुष्काज के अल्फाज और सारासीनाज के अल्फाज, ये इस तरफ इशारा करते हैं कि कश्मीर में इस सल्तनत से पहले भी मुसलमान आए थे और रहते थे यहाँ पे, पहले सल्तनत के एस्टेब्लिशमेंट से पहले भी. The discovery of a copy of Quran written by Fathullah Kashmiri in 1237 AD bears testimony to a good Muslim presence prior to the establishment of Sultanate in Kashmir. तो ये एक शहादत मिलती है, तारीखी शहादत, कि 1237 ईस्वी में एक कश्मीरी जिनका नाम था फतहुल्लाह कश्मीरी, उन्होंने एक कुरान का मुसव्वदा लिखा था. तो जो 1237 ईस्वी में उन्होंने लिखा था, तो ये इस तरफ इशारा करता है कि यहाँ सल्तनत, मुस्लिम सल्तनत के क़याम से पहले भी यहाँ पे मुसलमानों की एक खासी प्रेजेंस थी. मुसलमान यहाँ पे उससे पहले भी थे. However, the prominent Muslim missionary to arrive here was Sayyid Sharfuddin, popularly known as Bulbul Shah. But the most prominent among the Sufi missionaries was Mir Sayyid Ali Hamadani, who along with his companions visited Kashmir during the reign of Sultan Qutbuddin. The preachers reached the towns and villages of the state to live among the people and spread their faith. The influence of the Sufi saints and mystics like Sheikh Nuruddin Nurani and Sheikh Hamza Makhdoom greatly contributed to the spread of Islam in Kashmir. So dear students, with this I take your leave. Thank you very much. Goodbye and take care.